Hi everyone, my name is Yeet. I'm the co-founder of T-Fashion. So T-Fashion is an AI-powered digital fashion workspace, and I'll walk you through an application of AI in the fashion domain. So we've been working on T-Fashion for more than 5 years now. We have a team of 15 people, mostly AI engineers, and my co-founders, they're also research scientists on AI. And the technologies that I'll show you today is a product of almost 9 years of AI research that is applied to the fashion domain. So our main goal here with T-Fashion is to forecast trends to help fashion brands to invest in the right collections, right items. So when we're talking about trends, the trends are basically, the way it's built is consumer choices are building patterns first. And then we see these patterns to turn into trends in the fashion landscape. So what we need to do here is to basically catch up on these fashion trends that we're seeing in different data sources. It is also important to note that the concept of fashion trends are changing. If we go back years, let's say like 10 years ago, we used to have like high-end fashion designers that are determining trends, but now we're all online over social media channels. We're interacting with influencers all over the world. For example, Margot Robbie starts promoting Barbie movie, and suddenly we have the Barbie color, the pink color trending, and we need to find ways to catch up on these and basically capitalize on the micro trends that are generated throughout the world. Most of the brands are unable to do this, and as the fast fashion is taking over, and if you cannot catch up with trends, we see that fashion is the second largest polluter globally, the fashion industry, and we also see that that is $170 billion worth of unsold clothing that is going to waste. So we're talking about a great waste in the industry. So the solution that we provide for this is a digital fashion workspace that is completely AI powered. And we're trying to help the design processes end to end for different fashion brands. So our approach to analyze the trends is by looking at social media channels. We already mentioned that social media is taking over the way trends are created. So what we can do over here, it's a gold mine of insights for different fashion brands. We can see the target audience of the brands right away from these online channels. We can see the influencers, we can see fashion weeks, we can see different brands, we can see different celebrities. So all the people that are introducing trends and the people that are adapting to these trends are here. And they're interacting every day. There are hundreds of millions of images shared per day and tens of billions of interactions taking place only on TikTok and Instagram. So if we can somehow understand the movement of trends across different demographics, we can actually see what will happen for your target audience, for your fashion brand. So to do that, we have multiple different AI algorithms we're using. We have 12 AI agents, all specialized on a specific task. For example, first we define the target audience. Let's say like we're looking for women living in Saudi Arabia, aged between 18 to 35, interested in casual wear. So after defining this, our AI collects all the relevant data. We have a digital footprint, so we can go back in time. We can collect the historical data and see how trends and the consumption patterns have been moving. And to do that, we need to first eliminate the irrelevant posts. We need to get rid of the Instagram filters, for example, because most of the images are manipulated. You can't really catch the real color of the items. We need to standardize the lighting. There might be shadows, there might be blue lights, so we standardize that. And then we taught AI all the possibilities of fashion. So AI is able to extract the demographic information, the gender, the age range. The AI is able to understand the fashion items that the person is wearing in each image. And then AI, for example, this woman is wearing a coat. It's a straight coat. It doesn't have any openings. It's on the hip level. It has this animal skin pattern on it. And it's a fur fabric. And it's suited for casual wear. So AI collects all of this information. And at the end of the day, from one image, we have the gender, the age, the location, the accessories the person is wearing, the fashion items and details of these fashion items. And imagine that we have this data for millions of images since 2015, and we can see how consumption patterns are changing, how trends are changing. And we refresh this analysis on a daily basis to catch up on any new trend that is coming in. For example, if there are new movies happening, if there are books happening, if there is an event happening, we try to catch up on trends and try to translate that into how that will affect the trends for our consumers, for our target group. So we have 4 different features: Trends, Explore, Studio, Collections. Over Trends, we list out all the trending items for your specific target audience. You will be able to see what is trending for your specific season that you're working for. For example, that could be the upcoming spring season that you're working for. And we'll list out all the upcoming trends. You'll be able to see the breakdown of different trend items, the visibilities, the quality engagement each item is getting. That is the engagement that our target audience specifically is reacting to certain trends. So for example, if we dive into a specific trend item, this could be denim biker jackets, you'll be able to see different trending posts from TikTok, from Instagram. We try to give this information like a pill because we're working with creative people that haven't been using data that much. So we say that, okay, this is a rising star. You need to invest in this. This could be a falling star. So don't invest in this. It used to be a star, now it's falling. We give the visibility metrics, the optimal launch times. For example, June, the upcoming June would be an optimal launch time for the New York market for denim biker jackets. We give the magnitude information and the year-over-year growth for different trends. And we have the attribute distribution. If you're going to invest in this denim biker jackets, what shapes should you use? What necklines should you use? What should be the sleeve length? What should be the length of the jacket? So we give you all that information by looking at that in-depth data. We also have this explore section where people are able to, or the fashion designers are able to discover trends and see what is trending over social media channels. Again, since we're on a daily basis analyzing Instagram and TikTok, we know what is trending, and we are able to tell you, okay, these are the items that are trending right now. On average, fashion designers are spending 4 to 5 hours per day just going through these channels, trying to understand the market manually, and AI is doing this for you. And with the work that we've been doing, we're able to minimize the time that designers are spending from design to production by 7 times, from 5 hours to 45 minutes. We also have an extensive data set of fashion weeks, and it's a smart search engine. So it's not only that you can search for trending animal skin fur coats, but you can search for trending themes. For example, you can search for mob wife aesthetics, and AI will pull out all the mob wife aesthetic looking images. And mob wife, it turned out to be a trend from this TV series called Griselda. So AI is catching up on that trend, and AI is letting you search that trend across different fashion weeks, across different social media channels, so you can collect your inspirations. So the last feature that we have is a generative design tool, which we call Studio. Now that you know the trends, now that you collected all your inspirations, you can actually use our AI tools to create the design. So you can create your apparel designs. You just need to explain it. You can create the designs by uploading your sketches that you're working on, and AI will turn it into a real design. You can create patterns, and you can apply these patterns onto clothing items. So you just have a super smart design assistant that will help you experiment with different designs, that will help you understand your market. Then we have the collections page. It's a smart collections area where you can collect your designs, where you can collect all the inspirations, all the colors, all the patterns, and it will basically helping you with a teamwork, innovate on the designs that you're working on. So T-Fashion is an end-to-end solution that is helping global top fashion brands. We're working with multiple fashion brands across the globe, and we're helping them do their trend research, do their inspiration collection, help them with their designs, help them optimize their marketing and sales. So far with the work that we've done, we're helping our customers plan the right marketing and sales campaigns, invest in the right products, understand their target audience, and design the right collections. So with the work that we've been doing with our customers, we were able to increase our customers' sales by 45%. Again, with the social media optimization, since we know what their target audience is engaging into, what they want to see, we're helping with their social media campaigns and helping them increase their returns on social media campaigns, decrease their time to design to production, and decrease the excess stocks that they have, which is the biggest problem right now that is threatening multiple fashion brands. So we just ran a quick analysis over Saudi Arabia, and the way it works, we define the target audience, women 18 to 35 interested in casual wear, and AI lists out all the influencers that might be affecting, for example, our target audience. And this is all through the metrics. For example, we have Fatima here. The gender match is 63%, the location match is 17%, which means that 17% of the followers are living in Saudi Arabia. The age weight is 89%. Followers are 18 to 35 years old, the 90% of it almost. So we're listing out all the mathematically matching accounts that are affecting our target audience, and then we're able to basically see what is the future consumption patterns, the consumption psychology for the young females living in Saudi Arabia. And the results that we came out with, we saw that it's a mix of traditional and modern fashion. So there is a little bit of inspiration coming from the Western world with animal skin patterns, which was a trend this year, and it will be a trend in the winter. So we're expecting it to turn into a trend in Saudi Arabia in the upcoming spring and summer. We saw that the golden colors, which represents luxury and the chicness, is trending here, which we will be specifically seeing in shirts. We saw that living coral, a Pantone color, will be used in the upcoming spring and summer collections. We saw this in Riyadh Fashion Week as well. So we have all these trends that we can pull out by looking at the target audience using the power of AI. So thank you for listening. If you want to get more information, I'll be around. You can just get in contact, and I'll be happy to share more information. Thank you.